a lot of y'all been asking how I made this really cool video where the camera disassembles and then reassembles in the next shoot. So I decided to make a tutorial on how I did this, and it is pretty simple. All you need is a subscription to like an AI video editing platform. So I have CapCut, I have Envato Elements, and I also use the Adobe Firefly. So if you have any of those, you can use those, or you could use some of the free ones as well. I'm going to show you how I did it using CapCut, but also how I did it on Envato. So it gives you a feel on how you could do it on different platforms, but it's pretty much using the same prompt and looking at the images and just choosing the best ones and then having those animated the best way you think possible. So we're going to jump on into CapCut and I'll show you how I started it off. So first thing I did was pretty much grab a video that I wanted to use. So the one that I chose was this one from an event I did with Coffee and Chill. And as you can tell, it's just a real simple video of me holding up my camera to the audience. And so then what I did was I went to the end of the frame and I went over here to the hamburger and I clicked export still frames. So you could either do that or you could take a screenshot if you're using your phone to get that still image of that frame. Okay, so what I ended up doing was taking that screenshot and putting it onto the AI media, and I used this prompt. And so this prompt ended up giving me this video of me just holding the camera and then the camera flipping up in the air and disassembling. So that's how we got that first frame. So then what I ended up doing was going to the end of this frame and taking a shot of the camera disassembled. As you can see here, this is what it looks like as the screenshot disassembled. And so then what I ended up doing was taking this screenshot and then doing the very same thing on Envato Elements. So as you can see, this is that same shot now animated to show me putting it onto the rig. So this is the first part of that. And then this is the prompt that I use. I'm gonna have all these prompts in the description below if you guys wanna use them as well. This is what the video was looking like with the first part of it done. So as you can tell, me holding the camera inverting, flipping up, and so then it ended here. So once we had this screenshot, then what I did was I animated that screenshot to resemble it being put back. So as you can tell, I used the Envato video to do that. So then we had this one being put together. The first screenshot was the camera in the air floating with my hand under it. And then the second screenshot was me holding the camera, as you can tell, because it was the start of this next video. So then what I ended up doing was just taking the screenshot that I wanted from the end of the reel and the one that I wanted in the beginning of the reel. And then I just used that prompt on Envato, which was this one right here, to put those two images together. And then we created this one right here. So then what I ended up doing was exporting this as a frame as well. And then as you can tell on Envato, we ended up using this prompt to reassemble it. And then that's how we got that one. So then in the editing process, all I had to do was put these together and stitch them together in such a way where it was smooth and you couldn't really tell. So this is what it looked like as a whole video. And then all I did was some zoom in, zoom out, and then added some effects. And then this is what the finished video would look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the prompts that I was using below so you can use those as well. And like I said, you can do this on CapCut, you could do this on Envato, you can do this on Adobe Firefly, or you could do it on Higsfield AI or any other AI website that allows you to take two photos and make a video out of them. And like I said, all you need to do is take a screenshot of the ending of one reel and the beginning of the other one, and then you use these prompts, and then there you go. You're able to do the very same thing I did in just under 15 minutes really. So I hope you guys learned a lot. Hope you liked this video. Tag me on any videos you do using this because I want to see how many of you guys are using this. But more than anything, comment below any videos you want to see me make. And until next time, catch y'all on the flip side. Peace out.